All right, so I'm going to start the recording, and who would like to recap what happened last session?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Karoo led us on like a very ill-conceived heist against the former Archdevil of Avernus.
Apparently.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea what was going on.
And
I
we
just was,
we kind
tagging
of lost, I
along.
think, or we left with our tails tucked between our legs.
Yeah.
I got put in a box.
Yes, you did. Yeah. All right. So, can everyone in the Roll20 chat please type their character level?
Uh, it, guess I don't know, whatever. Mhm.
All right, and Karoo is 12. There will be 7 of you. Wow, big group. Okay, so APL 11. It's not bad.
So are we starting out with 7 inspiration then?
Yes.
Okay.
So everyone has, I'm assuming everyone by this point, because all of you responded to the question. So the idea was proposed about fighting Bell. Now, some people have changed their minds since then, which is perfectly fine. One thing to note, so we'll take a vote here in a second. One thing to note, just because it will make my life a lot easier, not having to worry about it in the future. This is your one and only chance to choose to go back and fight Bell. After that, basically that, it will just be like a montage and you won't really know what happens. Like, you won't actually fight him or anything. It will just be like, cool, you changed that. That happened. And again, that's just for my sanity. So, 2, 3, 4 months down the road, I'm not thinking back and like, oh shoot, what did I have planned for this? So, and it's also because it's, last session. If you've leveled up, it's barely anything basically. So it's not too big of a difference. So in the Roll20 chat, so I can see, and I'm going to assume that Karoo will obviously vote to fight Bell. So please type yes if you want to fight Bell, no if you don't want to fight Bell.
If the person with the power to do it says no, my answer is no. Granted, I have the power, but it's not my idea.
Yeah, I was spitballing it, but whenever I really boiled down what I think our chances are and what we would gain from it, it just doesn't make sense to me. I think I could save this for a more clutch moment to where it could be life or death for us, or we could really pull some cool stuff out, and I just don't see that going well. But yeah, it's just
Okay.
me.
Cool. So the majority, even if Karoo is here, the majority said no. So that is what we are going to go with. That quest option has now been closed off to you guys for the campaign, basically. I'm not going to tell you what could have happened, good or bad, though. Oh man, this will be so much fun. You guys are all at Mahadi's Wandering Emporium. And as you're, kind of gathering your things, looking around and whatnot, discussing all of this, you notice an interesting looking person who's coming over to say hi. Sam, do you want to kind of describe what your character looks like now?
I am a super creepy looking tree with legs.
So you're
Okay.
Groot.
I am Groot.
Hey,
Friend!
let me cut you off. We're not interested. We're not buying. All right.
Unless you got Thin Mints, I don't want any.
Did we not see them transform in the card game?
You did, but I tried to hold off because Sam's transformation was a physical appearance change. I wanted to hold off until the player was actually here to kind of describe, in case they wanted to describe something specific.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
so
I
we know
didn't
that she became a tree.
Yeah, it's just this is your first real moment to actually sit back and look and like, huh.
Sam, I got a
Okay.
question for you. Did you choose to become a log?
This
Like,
is
was this your
literally
choice?
the most beautiful shape I could have chosen. I feel very blessed.
So you chose to become a flammable tree in a place with a lot of fire. You chose to be the log inside of the furnace.
Can you regrow parts? Like, a tree can regrow a branch, right?
DM?
You are treated like any other humanoid.
Oh, so
So
we don't have infinite
technically,
firewood.
I
technically, you
don't
could.
sleep.
I mean, you could regrow parts if you
Or
have the right
generate spell.
spells. Yeah, if you have the right spells.
I was just wondering if our firewood problem was solved, but it doesn't seem so.
So
I
we
would
can't
not
take like a
appreciate
little
that.
bark skin and like that goes back in the morning. That's not a thing.
I feel like it should be. But here's the thing. Do you remember when there's a big explosion and we were all sleeping and nobody saw what happened?
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
And somebody killed Speedy. Yes.
Yes. Well, fun fact, trees don't sleep. It's beautiful.
But you know what happened?
I do not know what happened because that happened, I think, before I transformed.
You don't remember what happened before you transformed?
No, I do. I'm just saying I would have been asleep at that point. But
isn't
it
that
won't
when you
happen again, is what I'm saying.
isn't that when you disappeared?
No, that was
No,
a ways after.
That was
Oh,
a
okay.
different tree.
Oh, okay. It's all blending together. Sorry.
We've just had too many adventures.
We've been in hell forever.
So, you guys do know the approximate location of Sam's tower.
Before we go,
Yes.
I want to go to Mahadi with my remaining soul coin
Mm-hmm.
and be like, Mahadi, we're going to the tower, and I kind of describe where the tower is. And we know that we're looking for Arcan there. Can you provide any information on what we might find there? Arcan himself, what's he capable of, and anyone else in that location? And if you can help me, I kind of pick up my soul coin and clench it between two fingers, like this could be yours.
Hmm. Well, I don't really know much about the tower. I never go near there, but I do know that Arkan the Cruel has he's supposedly the champion of Tiamat. Um, Nasty feller, not one that you can have a reasonable conversation with. Is always that kind of person that always approaches you aggressively. Just not my cup of tea. And he's
That
always
sounds like spicy tea.
yeah. He's almost always closely followed by his cleric. Strange cleric. I don't know what it looks like. It's like a lizard without
His name is
scales.
Strange Cleric?
No, I don't. I think his cleric's name is Kroll.
Do you know what they're capable of? If we were to, like, it sounds like they might be ones to pick a fight. Do you know anything that we should look out for, maybe prepare for?
Oh yes, definitely look out for all of the Abishai that they are in charge of. And of course, they
Okay.
can, clerics can cast spells. I'm not quite sure what Arcan is, but I've seen him cast a spell, and he has a weird looking hand too. I'm not one to normally nitpick at one's appearance, as we have all kinds of creatures that come down here. But his is definitely interesting for a
Okay.
creature down here.
All right, good. I think that gives us a little bit of knowledge so we can prepare, and I'll lay the coin down on the table and slide it over to him, and kind of keep my finger on it for one, where you can't really grab it. Like, oh, one last question. Whenever we first came down, you said that you provided an item, but it would cost us our souls. What's that all about?
Oh yes, I have special permission to anyone who would like to, can offer me their soul, and in exchange, I have been granted the authority to grant you and all of your descendants access to a rod of lordly might.
That.
You have to have descendants for that to be.
Sorry, not interested.
Basically, so mechanically, it will only work. So it's one of those like specific beats general. So general is, hey, almost anyone can attune to it, but specifically, it's only you and your actual bloodline can use it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like anything I'd be too interested in.
Oh well, if you
I
change your mind, come on back. I mean, you know where to find me, and even when you don't want to find me, I show up occasionally.
well,
This is
that's great
true.
to hear, and I will relinquish the coin. It's like,
Okay.
well, at least we know kind of what we're facing. So if you guys have any preparations you need to make, that could make that a bit easier. You know, do with the
So let's
information
see.
as you will.
Okay, so you guys had a long rest. Gemma, how many hours are you planning on spending
Well,
crafting potions?
well, basically a full day.
Gotcha. Okay, so you guys have a full adventuring day, so 12 hours worth of stuff to do. Um, you can easily summon a familiar. You can easily buy a sling. Um, I don't know if anyone else has soul coins, but if you want, you can go to the carnival. There's obviously more games than just the card game.
That's the
Um,
best one, though.
But there is a card game.
well, but there's also the betting one where you can bet soul coins and receive more soul coins.
I'm not sure how many soul coins we have left. I think we've spent a lot of them.
Do we have 2 soul coins? Does anyone have 2 soul coins? Or do 2 people have 1?
I have
I
0.
think Driss just spent his one, right?
Fuck.
No one has 0.
Sam,
I had that. I
you
had
got any
2
soul
left.
coins?
So if I
Oh,
just
okay.
spent one,
That's
that would
fine.
leave
I-
me
So
one.
you have one then.
Mhm.
I think I swore off mine. I don't think I have any.
So that would leave Yoru.
I would have one in
I
Yara.
don't
would
have any.
one.
I don't have any.
Oh, we have a
Oh.
single soul coin left, it sounds like.
Fuck.
No, it sounds like Drist also has one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's the only one that has one.
Does anyone
Oh,
want it? Because I'm willing
gotcha.
to give it.
Yeah, does anyone want it? If not, we can kind of fast forward and start moving on to potentially random encounters. I don't necessarily want to do too many, just because this next part is going to be rough.
What do we want to use the last soul coin? Maybe try to gamble for more soul coins, or do we just want to piss off and keep the one we have? What do you guys want to do? Cool. I'm gonna go gamble for more soul coins.
Good talk.
Okay.
No one had input. Just
Okay,
use it, try to get
so
more.
you bet a soul coin. So basically, go ahead and roll a d20, and you are trying to beat my d20 roll.
Oh, this is one of these. All right then.
Okay. Now you have 2 soul coins. Or hang on a second. Wait.
I thought it was 4.
No, I think it may be up to. Let me just double check. Hold up.
Did you change it?
No, it's just been so long since we've actually played any other thing than Luck of the Draw.
Fair. I'm pretty sure it was 4. You get 4 times what you put in.
Where is my... Oh my gosh, yeah, I did put that. Oops. So, you now have 5 soul coins, right? I'm doing the math right? 4 times... No, you have 4 soul coins. I can do math.
All right, I will take the 1 soul coin I had, put it back in my pocket, and I will take the other 3 and just reach them out. Whoever wants one, take one.
That was the cockfight versus the chicken fight, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Drist, let me get 1 soul coin.
Yeah, I hand you
You-
3.
Thanks. Hey, you bet for the chicken, and I'll bet for the other one.
All right, I'll take 1 coin back, and I will bet on the chicken.
Okay.
I'll
Give me
bet
a
on
second.
I'll bet on the I think it was an imp. I think it was an imp versus a hell chicken. If I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah. Okay, so both of you are doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. So both of you roll a d20 just to determine who gets what.
Beat my 13.
I can't.
Okay,
Bitch.
so Yami, you have
I think I now
total
have
of 6 right now.
Did we just discover infinite money?
Hey Drist, here's that soul coin you lost back, bro. just in good sportsmanship.
And Drist, you should have
Our-
2, correct?
Yes, I now have 2.
Okay. Cool. Do you guys want to do anything else, or?
I can't get any more intelligence, so I don't want to play the card game anymore. Yeah, let's leave.
You don't think you can't get any more intelligence. Those cards could make it possible though. Maybe. Is it actually possible to get higher with those cards? Past 24? Like I'm just curious.
Don't.
Yeah, let's just
You're
leave.
trying to
Let's
talk
just...
yourself into something here.
Nope.
Not that you're aware of.
Well, I mean, like we've seen the
Okay.
card, so like, was there a limit on it when he pulled
No.
it?
No, there's no limit. That's only mechanical purposes. Like for me.
Those cards, they call to me. Let's leave, please.
Question: what was that thing where we could like build something? There was like a weapon that we could build, and I forget exactly
That
what it was.
is that is
Is that the forge?
Gabu's pitchfork. Gabble's pitchfork. You can spend soul coins to add like certain abilities onto a pitchfork. And it's a magic weapon, but it's specifically a mechanically speaking, it's specifically a trident. That's what you're looking for.
I'll look at all that later. I was just curious because I might want one.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Alrighty. So you guys take a long rest, and let's get somebody to roll 2d4, please. Sorry, I just read the question. The imp or the familiar you summoned is an imp. All right, 7 hours.
Once we are out of town, I just want to say this. while we're kind of doing whatever, I am going to pet Comet and try to find a loose scale from him and take it.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a sleight of hand check.
I am not good at this.
Okay, you think you found one. Give me a medicine check.
I am not good at this. Oh, okay.
Okay, so kind of the equivalent of like, when you feel like you have a loose tooth, right? But it's jammed in there. You're like, oh, hey, look, I think this moved a little bit, and you try and rip it out, but you rip it out in such a way where it doesn't actually damage Comet at all, right? It's
Oof.
just, yeah.
And I'll be
Whew.
like, I'm so sorry, Comet, and I'll
And he'll just kind of blink back at you. And
give
then
him a
blink at his
ration
like
and be
open
like,
spot. He's like, the hell?
cool. Thanks, Comet. You're the best. And yeah, I'm gonna keep that.
So do you guys? So again, most likely, Karoo would want to bring Comet with, at least to carry. Do you guys want Lulu coming with you or staying in the Wandering Emporium?
Stay away.
Aren't we
I think.
going here for Lulu though?
Not necessarily. You're going here for that Death Knight, who is a part of Lulu's quest, but not specifically for Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu, chill at the Emporium. Find us something nice while you're here.
Okay.
I don't see the need to use it.
Sorry, I just have to update something. Okay. Alrighty. So we're still gonna roll from random encounters. However, if it's a fight, we're not gonna worry about it. It's just mainly to see like if you guys get Phi Chen or something else that's quick and easy. That's like potentially RPable, basically. So can I get let's see, Sam rolled for that, so let's have no one. Can you please roll once on the roll recursive random encounters?
Sure can. And for random encounters?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not going to worry about that one. And then can I have Yoru please also roll once on the roll recursive random encounters? Okay. So nothing on that one either. And again, this is just to save time and whatnot. So you guys make it. Where's my little token for you? All the way over to Sam's tower. And I'm going to switch maps. So please place your tokens in the bottom left corner of the map.
Ooh, this is a nice map.
Sam's tower doesn't look very comfortable. Probably a little warm. Or is that not lava? I don't know what that is.
That is 100% lava.
Okay, yeah, a little bit toasty.
Alrighty. Oh, here are my tower defenses. Excellent.
Wait, what?
What? Okay, so have everyone there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have everyone. I'm just gonna move you over slightly.
So I'm
Put
gonna
you in
before
the
this, I
actual.
would have handed out a fire resist potion to everybody here, and one to Karoo as well. And I would have cast Death Ward on Yami, and I would have given a healing infusion to no one for Tensor's transformation.
Excellent. So let me describe this really quick. Once I rename this. That can't be right.
Wait, why is the dragon out?
Because remember, it cannot survive in the bag of holding anymore.
Why
So,
can't it?
it doesn't have an item anymore, apparently. You guys aren't 100% sure why. Okay, I don't know why this isn't updating, but we're just going to manually update this. So, even though Comet is out, does not necessarily mean they are in combat. Just want to make that clear. Okay, so let me see if there's any good description about this. Okay, so a dark tower looms on the horizon, its black spire rising hundreds of feet, its ramparts bristling with charred skulls mounted on iron spikes. The tower's apex splits into 5 narrower spires that jab at the skies like clawed fingers. That isn't happening. As you get closer to the tower, you notice figures shuffling atop its ramparts, undead guards in various states of decay. So, okay. You are not sure. So there is a path leading to the tower. You can clearly see that there is a bridge right here. And
How
then there
tall is this
is
tower?
a door. It is several hundred feet. So we'll say 300 feet tall. Yeah, it's a big tower.
Well, I doubt they're going to be friendly, so should we just try to storm this thing?
Are we knocking on the front door?
Just rush it.
I have a better idea.
Okay.
Let's just all go to the top.
Okay, yeah. Can we do that? We can do that.
I don't know. I guess this is where we would start initiative, but I would cast Arcane Gate and go to the top.
Freaking brilliant.
Okay. So technically the top of the
yeah. And it's one way, so they wouldn't be able to see us popping through.
I would say that would work because it does say that there are 5 other spires jetting out right from the top. So I would say that I'm gonna use the translation of ground loosely. I'm not gonna have it be like dirt or something, but just solid surface. I'm gonna say that yeah, you can kind of put it like right on top of it, and you guys would just have to know that hey, watch your step when you come out.
Okay.
So these potions will last for an hour. So before we get into anything, we can take them and probably have enough time to benefit from them.
Yeah, we could. I mean, like we would probably do it. Like once we're pretty much getting close.
Okay.
So I mean, like pretty much like right here, we would do it before I even cast Arcane Gate.
Does
Yeah.
double resist equal immunity?
No.
No, it does
Oh,
not.
Okay. Does it
Okay.
equal
I've
quarter?
seen like some DMs do it. Like you get like an extra X amount off. Sometimes a dice roll, but like usually. No, not immunity though.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Normally the same things don't stack on each other.
If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna take 1 minute to cast Tiny Hut, and then I'm gonna put in a bead.
So as Yami, so yeah, you can start casting Tiny Hut. As Yami, you are casting Arcane Gate. The portal appears on your side. It does not appear on top of the tower.
Where does it appear?
You have
Can you
no
see-
idea.
So while they're preparing and stuff, can
But
I
it has to be in a point that I can see.
Yeah, you can see it.
cast detect magic?
Yes. Or do you want to
Where
get
does that go? It's like 60 feet.
closer? No, it's only 30 feet.
I'll just have it up for a little while.
Yami, when you try and like stick your hand through your portal, it doesn't actually go through. Like something is preventing the portal from working.
I guess we can't go to the top.
Well, son of a bitch.
Something
You
blocking
guys-
the signal?
You guys are thinking that maybe teleportation. There may be some issues with teleportation in this area.
Who can't fly?
I cannot fly.
Come here
You-
for a second. Who also can't fly? Gemma, I think you're the only one who can't naturally fly.
I have a broom.
Get over here anyway.
Okay.
I
Hey,
mean,
you just put him on your
unless
back?
Sam wants me to cast it on her instead. But can't she transform into stuff that flies? Like I assume that's what Sam's gonna do.
Honestly, it might benefit her more than me to have like a battlefield flying.
Sam, come here. I cast fly instead.
Okay.
Except that it's cast at the 5th level because that's all that I can do, allowing me to
Mhm.
pick 2 more people. So myself, Drist, and Sam.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna start flying towards the top.
Okay. Is
But-
everyone else flying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then let me mark my fire shield thing is used here
Okay.
as well.
So you guys,
The fire shield used for cold.
Yep, you guys start flying. And again, you notice that there's all these undead looking creatures kind of shuffling around. As you are getting higher, you're able to see them more, but they're not actually looking at you. And you can even get as close to being almost right next to one, and it's almost like it's ignoring you. And as soon as you land right on the ground, it's almost like some sort of illusion disappears. As there are no undead, but there is a. Let me make sure I am getting this correct. There is a glowing door leading into the castle.
Ooh, ominous.
Hey Yami, go open the door. And I stand way far back.
There is no welcome mat.
Is there a go away mat?
Nope.
Is there any kind of mat?
Nope.
This
Just-
place really just has zero hospitality. Alright, I go up to the fucking door.
Okay. Do you open it?
Does it open in or out?
It opens. It opens inward. Or no, sorry, it
kick
opens
it in.
outward. It opens outward because it's going onto the
The
roof.
door.
Then yeah, I open the door.
Cool. You disappear and the door shuts. As you guys see a glowing light surround Yami, he gets sucked in to wherever's beyond this door, and the door's shut. Is shut. It's still glowing though.
Bro, this is the second time.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately go to the door and do the same thing.
Cool. You disappear.
Wait, hold on. Don't go in there. Didn't we come with a plan?
No,
we
Yami.
told you.
If
the
Yami
plan.
taught me anything, that it's you do things first. It's trial and error.
You're gonna
Basic.
die.
That's how you
gonna
guys
die
ended up
trying.
here in Avernus. All right. Does anyone not go through the door?
Are
I'm
we all
going.
just gonna ooga booga open door, teleport in?
If
Can we
you
not
open
just
up the door,
dispel
you
magic?
will get transported somewhere.
Oh,
It's still within 100 feet of my familiar.
No, until it follows you in through, or follows someone else in through the door.
Okay.
Just curious, how long has it been since I cast fly? Like a minute?
A minute, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Okay. So
Do we end up in a place, Yami and I? Can we see each other?
I'm waiting until to
Okay,
actually
okay,
describe
okay.
what's happening, because of something going on.
I want to attempt to dispel the door with using dispel magic.
Bro, we're gonna get trapped here.
That's true. I did have detect magic up when we came up here. Did I notice
Oh.
anything about the door?
Oh, so yeah, so so Yami went and opened up the door. He disappeared, and then you're like, okay, hold up. It is reading as shoot. Give me a second. Let me tell you what type of spell. Da 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 da. It is reading as conjuration magic.
Okay, I would have said that before I walked in immediately behind Yami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, conjuration and abjuration magic.
Could we have a chance to realize what kind of magic it is? Like the people that cast magic?
You can absolutely attempt to make an Arcana check.
Alright.
Okay. Anyone else?
Sure.
Okay. So the abjuration magic, you have no idea what it is. It gives off a weird vibe almost. The conjuration magic, it almost feels like some sort of demi-plane kind of magic. You guys are slowly getting up there in levels. You have at least perused the higher level spell books or magic books and such to know that, oh, there's small little demi-planes that can exist, or that can exist, right? So this
Okay,
kind of feels
so-
like that, but it's also different.
Would I know if I dispel the magic? Would it bring people back out of the plane, or would it just sever the connection to the plane?
You're not sure because you're not sure what is actually different about this spell.
Okay, so it could sever the connection, leaving them so I wouldn't dispel.
Okay. All right. So does everyone else head inside?
Feels like a really
Okay.
dumb idea.
Trial and error.
So.
Like, we have a get out of jail free card.
Well, you think so, wouldn't you? Okay. Let me
And I have
just.
died.
Let's see. Who am I missing? Oh, that's what I have to look up. All right. So as soon as you guys appear, And I was waiting until all this happened because there is no actual way for you guys to communicate super quickly across different planes and stuff before these things happen. So a few things happen kind of once all of you get into this area. And I will move you over here in a second.
Not sure if everybody is coming. And that part hasn't been made clear.
Who, okay, is anyone, so if anyone is not coming, go ahead and type no in chat.
Yeah, I guess we all kind of have to, right?
Gets
Yami.
Yami, you're already there.
Where are we going?
Well, Yami saw a door and then it like made a like he tried to open it and it made him disappear. So obviously we all just started following.
Yes, so
Okay,
they,
I'm gonna go do that.
okay, so Comet is with you. You guys are at Sam's Tower. There was a group vote. You guys are not doing Bell's Forge area. So that is locked out to you guys. So so all of you guys traveled here to the fortress. You're looking around. You're trying to figure out what's going on, and then people started disappearing as they were entering the door or through a door. Okay, so. I have to see if these are considered. What does this exclude? Fae fiends are dead. Are they a fae? Okay, so it is all three. So, what happens? All right, so I'm just going to do this now, just so that we're not having to do it mid-combat. All of you appear inside this room. Comet is with you. Summons. Oh my gosh, I gotta keep changing that. But your familiars, as soon as they popped through, a glyph went off.
I was planning on dismissing and re-summoning mine.
Okay, it would still happen when you resummon it.
Okay.
And as soon as that glyph goes off, one other glyph goes off, and you no longer see the door behind you. Instead,
So
oh,
when
go
I
ahead.
come in, my detect magic is still up. So what would I see, I guess, immediately upon coming in?
So you would detect still abjuration and conjuration magic everywhere. Why is this not
so
letting me?
pretty
There we go.
here.
So you guys see this person. And this looks to be, it appears to be a turtle. But it has many, many arcane runes on its shell. And it looks pretty death-like. And it says, no, it's not Blastoise. And he says, we have guests. Excellent, excellent. And I see that you have brought a gift for Tiamat. Looking towards Comet. And he
God
says,
damn it.
We did indeed
"Please,
bring a chicken.
please, there is no need for conflict. Lay down your weapons and submit willingly, and your lives may be spared."
So you're like a sort of lawful person, right?
Potentially.
Because this tower no longer belongs to you. We played a game of chance, and it now belongs to. And I point towards the tree.
The tree that owns itself.
Oh, well, squatters' rights then, right? Yes, I think that is a thing.
Very
Not in hell,
lawful.
it's not.
Street rules says I punch you in the face and it's mine.
I mean, Like it's definitely like if you look at the map now, it'll definitely say no longer.
Oh, the tower. Yes, the tower.
Yeah.
You still think you're in the tower? No, this is my domain.
You put your domain inside of someone else's tower? That's kind of
Well,
rude.
well, yes, because it was my master's tower before you decided to try and, I don't know, do whatever it is you were doing to uh, supposedly assume ownership. We could care less about the tower itself.
Okay.
So you'll
well,
leave the tower.
we'll leave. You'll sever the connection, and we'll be gravy.
No. You are here in my domain, and there is a toll that must be paid. First, the gift for Tiamat must be bound and given to me, and all of your magical items need to be left behind. Then and only then shall we discuss the chances of you living or turning into my
Okay,
thralls.
cool.
Excuse me, sir. You have
Answer
been
to more
using my property as a gateway to your domain. So actually, you need to pay me a tax.
Oh, but I don't
This
recognize
is
you
true.
as rightful owner.
Are you
Well,
gonna
now
tell
you're
that to the judge?
wrong tree.
I feel like there's a court in Avernus or somewhere else in the Nine Hills that we could settle this dispute.
There is, but that's typically for contracts. You guys would know that.
Why would we know that?
Well, because Yami has a contract that you all know about. And it would also be something that for Mahadi he brought up. I believe he brought up. But yeah,
Okay, I don't.
he's basically saying that he doesn't recognize you guys, and you guys do know that hey, you steal something in Avernus, it's basically yours, as you guys have used with the infernal war machines and everything like that.
I mean, I'm cool with giving the dragon away, but I don't want to give my
That's
mesh
not. That's
items away.
obviously not happening.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, I'm good with that.
Alright,
But
you are so
Well,
mean.
why don't I
Leave
give
the
you
dragon
away?
alone. What he do to you? He's just cute, staring and stuff. I don't know what's going on.
What if we give you our chicken and the other small one, as I point to no one?
God. So
I am not a chicken.
so he will take a step forward
Disrespect.
and he will say, "This is your last chance to submit."
As much as I really get aroused
What are-
by that
I don't
word,
care.
I don't think so.
What are we on right now? What is this?
You're on like a platform, like a raised dais or dais.
I think
Can
I
I
don't want to
step
be
off
on
the
this.
platform?
Yeah.
I want to step off it.
Okay. As soon as you guys attempt to step off it, he will say, "Whoa, oh, I guess it's me. This means that it's the arena fight. Oh, excellent. Well, meet my champions." And as he starts gesturing around the room, lights begin to appear, lighting
Can
up
I?
the rest of the area.
Is it a spell that he's casting?
No. It's more of like, ooh, spotlight time. Like,
This seems more theatrical. Someone behind the scenes is just flipping a switch.
basically,
Oh, okay.
this is more so that you guys don't see right away what's going on.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
absolutely have a shell. I will get it for you. I will clean it out myself.
What's? Oh, yep. That's a lot of things.
So, you notice there are 4 young
Oh,
dragons.
we are still gonna die.
Oh, that white one is a lot bigger.
Yeah. The 4 young dragons are sitting on small piles of treasure. There is a larger white dragon that is sitting on a larger pile of treasure. And with that, please click your token and roll initiative.
Can I seduce them?
Okay.
Most definitely not.
Why?
Because they think that they can take you guys.
That's kind of the idea. I also would like that, which is why I want to roll.
Oh my gosh.
Give her a con save at disadvantage and then roll damage.
Let me see.
Nobody asked you.
Giving.
Jeez.
Where is this dude? Okay, so I will say you will have to bear with me because I am going to be having 6 different stat blocks that I have to take care of.
So I have a question.
I
So we
may or
have
may not
these.
have an answer.
You probably have an answer. It's just whether or not you're going to tell me. So I noticed that we have these. I'm assuming they're dragon head statues
Mhm.
pointing out. They seem to be corresponding to the color of the dragon. Like, is there anything significant about the dragon head statues that?
Just at a
Other than the
cursory
colors.
glance, just at a cursory glance, it just looks like they're decorations.
Cool. I'll bring them back to my tower.
Okay.
Make a chandelier out of it. I like it.
Let me make sure that I am rolling all these in the open. Never whisper. Okay, so let's start. And I will tell you guys, just to speed up the fight a tad, you guys are effectively and mechanically trapped here until you defeat them. Because of various spells and other things going on with this specific area. Because I don't want you guys planning a whole turn, like to try and plane shift out or something like that, and then realize, oh crap, I can't, and have to try and rethink everything on the fly.
You guys want to kill the turtle first?
Because this will be a very hard
I think
fight.
it's better we kill the dragons first.
I'm spiteful.
Yeah, we should prioritize things that can move fast. Because,
My
we could die.
Aren't you supposed to kill the healer first?
Do you want to get the big in before we do anything else?
Where am I? This one.
Let's see how the turn order shakes out, then we can kind of strategize a little bit.
We know damage types, so white I think is cold. Blue
Would
is
blue
lightning.
not be cold?
I think blue is
Oh.
lightning. Red is fire. Black is I don't actually know what black is. And green is poison. Black might be acid. I'm not sure.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I have one more. What do I need? I need a green dragon.
Who here does not have anything that uses concentration?
I'm currently concentrating on fly, but I'm
Oh.
meh. I mean, it could be helpful since we're fighting dragons.
So
Yeah.
this room is so don't worry about the little like the yellow kind of lines around the room between you and the dragons. This was a pre-made map by someone. Just think of that as like a small like half step sort
Decoration.
of thing. Yeah, or decoration. So basically this room is effectively flat. And it is 60 feet high.
Okay, so they could fly up. So yeah, fly might be worth keeping. Neat.
Alrighty, let me arrange this. Descending order. Move this out of the way so people can see. Sorry, one last thing. Okay, Drist, go ahead and go. What would you like to do?
Okay. For my action, I am going to look at the big white one, see him as the biggest threat, and I am going to cast Sickening Radiance directly on top of him.
Okay.
Yeah, so just that, I guess. Bonus action, I will begin to blade sing, and I am running directly onto the turtle's face, apparently. No, I am going to go square off with the turtle 10 feet away. And
Okay. Can you post the description of Sickening Radiance? Because this matters.
I can. If I... Yes.
Okay. Please pull out the Sickening Radiance spell template and position it where you would like it.
Okay. Where would I find the spell templates?
It should be under spell tokens, and then it should just be in alphabetical order.
Okay, I will do that, but I don't want to hold things up, so...
Okay, well, because it matters for what's about to happen. The positioning.
Okay. Okay. I found the spell tokens. I'm just looking for it now.
It's that thing.
Yeah, I found it. Cool. If you want to delete yours, I'll drop mine, so I can.
Yeah, that's a great. That is a great. Yes, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna position it. I'll just do it like right there.
Okay. I'm going to put this to the front on the map layer. All right. At the end of your turn, the white dragon is going to take a legendary action. It is going to flap its wings. No creatures are within range, though, so you guys don't have that effect happen. But then it gets to fly up to half its speed. $20, $25, $30, $35, $40. And it is... let me just put this down. And it is, we will say, 30 feet in the air. Okay, that was its legendary action. Karoo. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna synaptic static the white dragon from way the fuck over here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna find that button. If I could just get the fucking button. Right there, yeah.
Okay, this is an intelligence save.
Did he at least take the 24 damage?
Oof.
No, because of the wording. And this is why I needed the placement and the wording. So when a creature moves into the area the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, legendary actions do not constitute as it starting its turn because it happens at the end of your turn.
Okay. That dude retarded.
So it will succeed and only take half damage.
Is it succeed?
Legendary resistance?
All you guys know is that it didn't, it's not as effective.
Oh, you're really smart. This sucks.
I don't think
Black
it's
dragons
smart.
are dumb as hell.
I think it's okay. You're just riffing.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do it.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Next up is Yoru.
If I give Comet my bead and have him cast it, will that put him in combat?
Yes.
Well then, I'm gonna cast Wall of Force on the white dragon, so he's in a bubble.
Inside a bubble. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just put a little circle around him. Let's make it purple.
Are familiars there, or did they not successfully come back?
No, the familiars are not there. I'm sorry, I forgot to finish describing. They took 5d10 radiant damage.
Oof.
Yes. Okay, so it is inside a sphere of force. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Gemma.
I'm going to do a 3rd level bless that gets 5 people. I'd like to do it on myself. I'd like to do it on. So myself, Dreist, Yami, no one, and Sam.
Okay.
Just helping a brother out.
And I'd just like to take a look at the portal with my, magic eyes before casting bless. I want to see before I drop concentration on detect magic what I can see at a glance on the turtle, magical effects or magical items.
You would notice that he has. Give me a second. He doesn't have any current magical effects on because he did not know you guys were showing up. But he does have some magical items. His maul that he has, it's detecting as magical. And there are some more magical items in what appears to be a small pouch on his side, but you can't see what they actually are.
Okay. And I'm gonna just kind of fly up and over, kind of away from people. I don't want to be grouped up for a breast attack.
Okay.
Wait, so that guy got something on him?
Yes. Alrighty.
Ooh, I want to steal it.
The young black dragon. Young black dragon is going to. Oh. 5. Let's see. How far can it? Okay, it can fly pretty far. Where would be the best? Okay. It is going to fly to here and kind of land right in front of Sam. And it is going to open its mouth. Oh my gosh, it's a line. Wow, I totally misread that. Shoot. Give me a second. Okay. It is still going to open its mouth, and it is going to breathe a line of black, nasty acid. 30 feet long. So, I need Sam, Yoru, Karoo, and Comet to make dexterity saving throws.
That comment wasn't in combat.
Uh, he's not in combat in terms of you won't get a share of the XP, but you do know that Kroll asked that you guys hand him over.
Casey should be in combat, I think. If he can get hurt, then we're not gaining anything by leaving him out.
Oh wait, it's dexterity. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
Okay, and one for Comet.
Oh, that's it. That's hang on. Hang on. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I can do this. Wasn't ready. Hang on. It's loading. Fuck.
Okay. Karoo, Do you like your 14?
Now that you said that, I guess I'll reconsider it.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just because this is the first time, right? These dragons have opened up with some sort of attack, right? So
Are you
I'm just
planning to
asking, do you like
polymorph?
it?
Should I?
If you do, then your health right now isn't as quite as important.
I was worried about polymorphing because they fly, and I can only reach up so far.
You're still under the. Oh no, you're not under the effect of the fly spell. You're right.
So I guess I'll eat it, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, excellent. You meet the DC. 14 is the magic number. So
Sweet.
you will take, all of you will take half of this damage. So take 23 acid.
Comment is down.
Yeah.
Still alive, but currently down. And you guys notice who's next to him? Drist. Drist, you notice that he is smiling. He's just beaming. He is, like a proud parent. By now, all of you know that Comet is the exact opposite of chromatic dragons. Okay. That is their turn. No one. It is your turn.
I'm gonna do towards that. That's the wrong word. Hold on. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Thank you. Oh, Tensor's transformation.
Alrighty.
Oh, well, she already said it in the chat. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing and moving myself out of the way.
Okay. Tensors, that requires a full action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna be moving to this character because I want to steal his pouch.
Alrighty. Next up, Sam.
All right. Well, I think what I'm going to do is move just ever so slightly this way because I want to get us out of a line. And then I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to do the giant scorpion. It's my bonus action.
Okay.
And as my action, I'm going to attack. Excuse me. First of the multi attack.
This is against the young black dragon. Okay.
Yep,
Are
yep.
you happy with that number?
Bless, so D4.
Oh, yes, that's correct. And plus, I think I changed all your attacks.
Let's see. I saw that you changed the armor class, so I'm assuming you changed.
Let me double check really quick. Giant scorpion normally is a +4 to hit. This is a yeah, +5. Okay, so I did change it. Cool.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
yeah, so go ahead and roll bless. Okay, so are you happy with a 16?
Yeah, because I've got I've got others if it doesn't work.
16 will miss.
Okay. All right, second clause.
Okay, go ahead. 20 will hit for
Targeted
4
is
damage.
cool.
And it is now grappled.
Grapple. And then I'm going to try and sting it. I'm going to guess it doesn't do a lot.
23. Ooh, okay. So it gets to attempt to make a con save because it is not immune or resistant to poison. Okay, so it makes it, but it will still take half the poison damage. So that is 17, so 26 more damage.
Very beefy.
Sweet.
Yep.
Oh,
See, it's
I'm a
much better
T-Rex
when you're
and
not
bite the
fighting
shred out of that.
fiends.
I know, I just assumed that it wasn't going to do nothing, and here I am. Just stinging away.
All right. Anything
Bring it
else?
right in.
No. That's good. I'm going
All
to stare at
right.
him with my big eyes.
Next up, the white dragon is going to try and keep bouncing around inside this sphere. Realize it cannot get out. Roar in anger. Yada, yada, yada. Next up is the blue dragon's turn. The blue dragon. What can it do? It also makes a line. Alrighty. Oh, I know. It is going to easily fly to here. Let me zoom out. Pew! Let's see if I can move a little closer. Do, 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 do. You are in a square. Okay. So it can only get to there. Oops. Wrong tool. Okay. So it can only hit 3 of you, unfortunately. For it.
So unfortunate.
Yes. So can I have all of you please make a dexterity saving throw? Okay. Don't forget to add bless for Yami and Sam. Okay, so Sam, you are looking at a 14. Yami, you are looking at a 13. Do either of you want to use inspiration?
I think Sam is likely to succeed and Yami is likely to fail if it's the same DC as the last one.
Yeah, I'll redo it.
Okay. All right. Sam, are you content with yours? Okay. Sam, you will fail. This is not the same DC. So Sam, you will take this in full damage. Yoru and Yami, you will take half of this.
Oof. Yeah, if we got CC, we need to start using that.
I don't know you right now. I would have died.
Alrighty. Oh, Sam got burst out of wild shape form. Oh man. All right. Okay, that is its turn. Kroll's turn. What is he gonna do?
Yeah, fuck boy, let's go.
What does this do? Oh, do I want to do that?
No.
I like
Okay.
a laugh.
He is
No.
going to take a step back. Drist, I believe he provokes from you because you have a
And
the
from no one
reach.
because of
Oh,
the spectral
yes.
arms.
He will provoke from both no one and Drist if you want to try to attack.
I'm holding mine.
Ooh, I
Okay.
can make an attack.
No one is probably going to go ahead and attack. She doesn't have the ability to do shield or anything.
Okay. Go ahead and make a attack roll.
Okay. Astral.
Whew, yeah. 27 is definitely going to hit. Go ahead and add the tensor. Is it Tasha's transformation damage as well?
It's not. Oh,
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It will take 14 damage though. It does not like that. And he will begin casting a spell.
Can I glean what it is from Arcana?
You can use your reaction to make an Arcana check.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. Will this be completed in a round? Is that what you're inferring?
It will be completed right now.
Yeah,
basically.
I'm gonna counterspell.
Okay. At what level?
At third.
Okay. Please go ahead and roll an ability check.
What type of ability check? Sorry.
You are a wizard, so it's a intelligence check, basically, just a straight intelligence check. All right, cool. You have countered his
Necessary.
spell. Does he have? That is a full action to do. Okay, he cannot do anything else. Yami, it is your turn. Choices,
I'm gonna fly up
choices.
like 30 feet in the air, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm going to use was it this? Presence of Terror. All the dragons are within 90 feet, and so is the turtle.
Okay.
My DC is 19.
Alrighty, so we are going to start with the turtle. This is a wisdom save.
Yes.
Fails.
What does this do?
Makes them feared.
What does
So
fear do?
they can't approach me. So if the green dragon and red dragon fail, they can't approach.
Nice.
They can't get
and
closer.
they have
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
They
On,
can't get closer to me. So
yeah.
as long as I'm in the middle, they can't. But they basically can't approach me.
yeah, that's really good.
Okay. Next up is the black dragon. Will fail.
Let's go.
That one. Blue dragon. Whew, fail.
Your intelligence. Is this intelligence? No, wisdom.
Wisdom.
No, I'm just rolling
They
really,
also
really low.
they also have disadvantage on melee attacks as well, I believe, as long as I am
No,
within
it's all attacks.
sight. All
It's all.
attacks? Oh, okay.
It's all attacks. Yep.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, so the white dragon will succeed. The green dragon will fail. Oh man, this is a very, very nicely done.
Yeah, this is a game changer. They have a
And
chance to
then
save, but
the red dragon. Yes, but now it makes it harder because of his ability. His I don't remember what level ability, but if a creature is already frightened, they have disadvantage on the save to
nice.
like
To
uh
get out of being frightened.
yeah, there's a word for it though. To I don't remember what it is. Steal their resolve. There we go. Okay, the red dragon also fails.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. All right. Any bonus actions?
I'm gonna bonus action. Honestly, I got nothing else as a fucking bonus action. I don't think. Um,
Yeah, that changes everything I was gonna do.
I am going to. I will move right here.
Okay.
Mm, Yeah, I'll just move right here. No, fuck. I'm just gonna move right here, so that way the red and green dragon can't come any closer to me.
Okay. Um, go ahead and put a fly token on your character if they are still flying.
Oh yeah.
Okay, green dragon. Green dragon cannot move closer, so it will dodge. And then it will attempt to steal its resolve. Oh man. So it double crit, so it is no longer frightened of you.
This game is stupid.
Oh man, that is unfortunate. All right. Red dragon will also dodge. And let's see what it gets. It's still frightened. All right. Top of the round, Drist.
Okay. Yami kind of changed some things. So I'm gonna stop concentrating on sickening radiance. I don't see the point in that anymore. Um
Put the dragon in the microwave.
I can't
I'm kidding.
pass it on him anymore. Or can I? Can I? Probably not.
No, you can't
Mm,
cast through the wall of force. There's very very few spells that actually
Oh no, that
penetrate a
was
wall
that
of
was the
force.
other prison spell that did that. Never mind.
okay. Um Sorry, I had everything worked out and then suddenly yeah. Yami did this, but that's okay.
Yeah, a lot of demons and devils don't really do the whole fear thing, so like it's not the most helpful against
Mhm.
them.
Okay, I guess I'm a simple man, so I'm going to action haste myself.
Okay.
Using my gem that I had it in that my imp was going to use, but well, he can't do that now because I want to save that spell slot. And I'm going to take one step forward and I'm going to use my remaining attack on the boy. So Shamak.
A 20 will hit.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell him not so fast. It's just me and you, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Karoo, you are up next.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna fly over here, over here, over here, right here. Give me a comment. And No, it's Mighty Morphin T-Rex time.
Okay.
Hi. Yeah.
All right. So that was your action to do so.
Yep.
Do you guys want Comet helping you in the fight, or do you want to try and just get him stable and left out?
Yeah, just
If he's left out, will he no longer be targeted?
He will 100% for this combat, and when you guys go fight Tiamat, if he's with you at all, he will 100% be targeted.
So if he's targeted, there's no point in leaving him out, in my opinion.
Yeah, you might as well
Getting
get the
him some
XP.
experience could be really good for us. He just needs a little bit to get pretty far.
I'm okay with it.
I would rather not use him at all.
Well, you're just a hater.
Should we take a vote?
Go ahead and type yes for having him in, no for having him out. Just to keep this simple then. One, two, three, four. Okay, even without the last person voting, we will, just for this specific combat, we will have him, if he becomes stable and is able to do something, he will do something. He will not get experience until he at least attacks once. So if he stays down, he stays down. Like, he still doesn't get experience, so, and that won't count towards you guys. Speaking of which, I need him to make a death saving throw now. So
Is
just
he going to
roll.
act on Karoo's turn?
Yeah, just to make it simple. So go ahead and roll a d20, please, for him. Okay. That is one failure for Comet. All right. Yoru, it is your turn.
Okay. What's the range on this again? 90 feet. Alright, so... Yeah. Yeah, alright. I will upcast Mind Whip to 4th level, and I will hit the green dragon, the red dragon, and the black dragon.
Cool. Okay. Go ahead and post the spell again, if you would. Can't take reaction. Move. Yeah. Okay, cool. So in that order, here's the green dragon. This is an int save.
And the blue dragon, because I cast it at 4th.
Wait, yeah, but it's a second level. So
Yeah,
you
but I
can
cast it at 4th level.
so you can target a total of 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So instead of the
Oh,
blue,
yeah,
or
yeah.
sorry, instead of the black, you want the blue dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. So the green dragon will succeed. It still takes half the damage. The blue dragon will fail, taking 8. And we'll put a little orange token on. Hopefully I remember. And then the red dragon will also fail.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
And then I'm going to fly all the way over to here.
Okay. So you do know that this has a tail. You think you probably would be leaving its threat range.
Sure.
Okay. It's going to try and attack you at disadvantage. Sorry, not its tail, its bite. Okay, so it does like an alien bite where it, it comes out and then the rest of its mouth, springs out.
Yes, thank you for the imagery.
It would be a secondary set of jaws.
Okay, 11 will miss though because it has disadvantage. All right, Gemma, it is your turn.
I am going to move like 20 feet closer to Comet and use a healing word. And I am going to activate, I'm going to take the Spirit Guardian's potion, which I don't think counts as casting a spell. I think it's different.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, let me double check the range on that.
15 feet.
Okay, and then I will just move within 15 feet of Krull.
Okay, perfect. I'm assuming you're excluding all your allies, correct?
Yeah, they would have
Okay.
already been excluded when I made the potion.
Yep. Excellent. Okay. Let me just put this little radius up. Okay. And how much for the healing word?
So that should have been my turn.
Yep. How much for the healing word though?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and cast it at second level.
Okay, so 9. All right. All right. Just because it matters, Comet is currently prone on the ground, but breathing. Okay. Young Black Dragon. Well, Young Black Dragon sees a giant T-Rex now. And it is no longer grappled. So it is going to attack the giant T-Rex a number of times. 3 times. These are all with disadvantage, however. What is the T-Rex's armor class?
That is going to be 13. Ew.
Oof, okay. Here we go. First attack. Oh, an 11 will miss. Because it has disadvantage. I hate your fear. Claw. 10
It's
will
been
miss.
so long since it's been effective.
10 will miss. Okay, at the end of its
You need to
turn.
roll a d6 to see if it gets its breath back.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Okay. End of its turn. It is still frightened. All right. No one. It is your turn.
Okay, I will like to do a spectral unarmed strike. I need to roll for that. Yeah. Okay, so I'll move close enough to do that. Can move my character. I'll be right here.
Okay.
Alright. Alright.
What went wrong there? Did you roll the attack to hit?
No.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to hit.
She doesn't hit,
Well,
she
that-
only damages.
Oops, my bad.
Okay, and roll bless.
Okay.
17. Do you want to use an inspiration, or do you want to see if that hits?
armor is this thing wearing?
It's not wearing armor.
But it's like got a turtle shell.
It has a turtle shell.
Probably gonna miss. So he's asking
So re-roll.
Okay. So Yami, go ahead and annotate that, and then just roll a single d20.
We currently have 8 left.
Okay.
So that obviously reroll won't succeed. However, a 17 will meet Troll's armor class. So his turtle shell gives him an AC of 17. So that will hit. So it's 6 force plus your Tasha's transformation damage.
Right.
Okay, so that is total of 19 damage. Okay.
this one?
Okay, so you're hitting him again. That will definitely hit for 21 damage this time.
Ooh. That's gonna happen. That's absolutely gonna happen. I use a key point for that.
Okay, are you doing flurry of blows?
Yes.
Alrighty, so go ahead and just roll twice more.
Okay.
Oof. All right, so the crit definitely hits, and the 29 definitely hits. So that is going to be 11, 21, 30, 39, 46 points of damage.
I'm gonna bully this turtle and I'm gonna steal that sash.
Oh my goodness. Look at his hit points.
gone? Is he down?
No, he's still up. That's just how
Okay.
low he is.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see what Spirit Guardians does.
All right. Anything else? Any other movement or
Straight.
anything?
Not, but I'm straight.
All right. Sam, what would you like to do?
Well, I would like to take my bonus action and become a scorpion again.
Okay.
My last
Yeah,
level.
let's do this. Double grapple, teamwork.
Oh no, I'm stuck. I can't move.
There you are.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I dropped him
No,
just.
the DM takes it away.
You're done. You're done with the scorpion. All right. Well, since I know that the black dragon is not immune to my stings,
Stop
and
picking
I
on
just,
him.
you know what? I'm going to pick on him, and I'm going to enjoy it. So I will throw my first claw at him.
Okay. Yeah, even without bless, that will hit for 9 points of damage, and you have grappled him.
And I can grapple more than one creature at a time, right?
Yes, because you have 2 claws.
Cool. I'm going to try and grapple the other guy,
Okay.
the blue guy.
Go ahead and roll bless.
Do, do, do.
All right. A 19 will indeed hit.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to shake him around like maracas.
Now double choke slam them.
All right, and I'm
All
gonna.
right. Where's the stinger going?
It's gonna go towards the black one.
Oh man. Okay. Let's see if it makes its con save. Oh, it just makes it. So it will still take the damage, but only half. So that's another 22 points of damage.
And I shake him like a maraca.
Alrighty.
Dang.
The adult white dragon is still inside this this bubble, and it's eyeballing you guys, and you're pretty sure it's smart enough. It's slowly looking at who's the most dangerous, because eventually this bubble will go away. But that's its turn. It will, just for mechanical purpose sake, it's going to dodge. Young blue dragon. So, this sucks. It has disadvantage, and it can only take one action. So, let's see if it recharges. It does not. So, it's going to use... Sam attacked it, so we're going to go with Sam. It's going to use its multi-attack action. So it has disadvantage on the attacks, and it has a minus... No, it doesn't. That's not synaptic static. So it has disadvantage on its attack rolls. What is the Scorpion's armor class? 7. Oh boy. Okay. So here is the bite. That will miss. And then here are the 2 claws. A 19 will hit for 11 slashing. And a 13 will miss. Okay, and then end of its turn. It will fail the wisdom save. So it is still frightened. Alright, next up is Kroll. Kroll begins bleeding out as he goes to 0 hit points. He had 1 hit point. So he can't do anything. Yami, what are you doing?
I just have a quick question. So with the wall of force here, there's effectively nothing that works on that dragon right now. Is that correct? Or would my
nothing that you guys have. There's like 1 or 2 spells that I know of that work through a wall of force.
Not even that one thing that I got that won't work either? Just out of pure curiosity.
What one thing?
1 second.
I mean, you got to be a little bit more specific here for me. Let me take a look really quick. I want to say no, but let me just double check. Oh my gosh, Roll20 is being so stupid tonight. I'm going to say because I allowed the last one to go through, you can absolutely attempt a intimidation check.
Okay. I just wanted to know. I don't think I'm gonna do it this turn because I don't think the wall's going down anytime soon. I will move here, and I'm just gonna go to town on the black dragon.
Okay. That will definitely hit. Do you want to add anything else to that?
No. Just gonna leave that as is.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I don't care if I provoke, but I'll stand. Actually, I don't think. I'll stand like right here. I don't think that provokes anything from him.
It does not.
Actually, I'll stand right there. Yeah. We'll stand right there.
Excellent. All right. Young green dragon. The young green dragon is going to fly. big targets or not big targets?
He just saw us kick his master's teeth in. Well, no, I guess he couldn't
Yeah,
have seen that.
but he also actually, Karoo, can you roll a stealth check for Comet? So if he doesn't have the stealth skill, then it's just a dexterity check.
I'm about to die.
Is it considering entering my spirit guardians in order to get in position for a line attack?
You don't know if it's a wait. Okay.
I was just looking at somebody like mapping it out.
Oh yeah, no, that was me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Comet is laying perfectly still right now until he's ready to hop back up. So the green dragon thinks that Comet is down, so he's going to go to the next biggest threat. So it has plenty of movement to go here. Go ahead and roll the Spirit Guardian damage.
I'll make this dragon into a belt.
3d8. I rolled a 7.
All right. Well, it will fail, so it will take 7 damage. But now, well, I guess it would have had to go actually here to get you guys correctly. All right. Yep. Okay.
Gonna breathe acid on his boy.
Poison.
Or yeah, but he's still gonna hit his friend. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rip
I
Arkan.
want to see this lizard try me.
Whatever his
That's
name is.
just an automatic failed save, I think.
Okay.
Doesn't it
Unless
depend on how
immune.
much it does?
You guys don't know how much damage it does. So, can I get Gemma, Drist, and no one to make a Constitution saving throw?
Believe I make this at advantage.
This is against poison, so yes.
I'm going to pop absorb elements, but then I
Should
will
see what
also
your thing
do.
is first.
Oh yeah, I guess I would do the con save first and then
Mm-hmm.
absorb. So yeah, I would do con first.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean I think I'm alright.
And can I get a Constitution saving throw from no one?
Okay.
Alrighty. No one, go ahead and roll your bless as well. Okay, so that is a 17. Okay. You all will succeed.
Aha.
Here is the damage. So you will all take. So Gemma, you obviously take a quarter of this, because I believe you're resistant to poison. And then everyone else will take half. So 38.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And no one is rolling for concentration on tensors.
Perfect. Okay. Yep. You can that easily maintains concentration. Okay. Is no longer doing that. That's one failed there. Okay. Next up is this person's turn. Still frightened, so they are dodging. That's all they can do. This goes away. Wisdom save. They are still frightened.
Good job, Red Dragon.
All right. Top of the round. Drist.
Alright, I am rushing the green dragon. I'm gonna tee off on him.
Okay.
Try to be the most scary target in the area. So first attack with booming.
That will absolutely hit.
Second,
Okay. That will also hit.
third, and fourth.
Both of those will hit.
And if for whatever reason he moves, he'll take that.
Okay. Oh,
And-
you're okay. Do me a quick favor and roll a Constitution saving throw for haste, really quick.
okay.
It's going to be a DC 17, so DC 10. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You're good.
So, I think that's all I'm going to do. I have bonus action. I can't do anything with bonus action. Yeah, that's it for me, and I'm just chilling.
Karoo. What would you like to do? You got an extremely injured black dragon to the north of you, and then a slightly injured blue dragon to the southwest of you.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to go put the kiddo back down.
Gotcha.
I want to bite the blue one, and
Okay.
I want to tail flap the black one, but we'll do that in
Okay.
order.
So blue one first.
Blue one first. Right.
Go ahead and roll bless.
D4.
I'm sorry to say, Karoo was not blessed. I had
Oh.
to make choices. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
Karoo is not blessed. Okay, so a 13.
Can I just re-roll that, or
Yeah, inspiration.
Yeah.
yeah, can I just inspire it?
Okay, so the 21 will hit. It will take 35 damage. And you guys are pumping out big damage numbers tonight. And it is grappled and restrained now. So
Is it?
there we go.
Oh.
Go ahead with your tail attack
And the tail thwack.
against the black one.
Mhm.
Okay, are you happy with that number, or do you want to use another inspiration?
I don't want to waste another one, so I'll just be fine with it.
Okay. So party majority vote was that yes, Comet could get involved. Would you like him to attack one of the dragons?
He's going to do a very.
Can I suggest that he runs over to me?
Sure.
I've got a bead with tiny hut in it.
He's got flying to 60 feet.
Okay, so he would have to stand up for half his movement. So he would have 30 feet of fly, and he could either hang on a second. I think he has a bonus action disengage. So he could then action dash and get over to Yoru.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Okay. Pew. He's no longer prone. So he did unfortunately have to use his action to get over there, Yoru.
That's fine.
Okay. So currently he still is not getting a share of any of the XP. Again, until he actually does something that actively contributes to the fight, just so that we're all clear with how that works. Yoru, it is your turn.
I'll give him the bead, and then I will
Tell him to bite.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And then, well, not bite because that'll break it. I'll tell him to use it. He can use magic items.
Yeah. Well, I'm flavor-wise, yeah.
Yeah, thematically, yeah. Hold on, let me check what happens. No, that doesn't do anything important. So I'll just cast this. I'll cast Psychic Lance at the green dragon.
Cool. Okay.
I will first of all move. Is he within 30 feet if I move there? I'll move just one more closer. And I will Psychic Lance him.
Is that to get within range of Psychic Lance?
Nope, it's to get within range to force him to reroll.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
He
Fails. It's 24, and he is incapacitated for a turn.
I will come back here near Comet. And that's my turn.
Excellent. Gemma.
Okay, so this green dragon cannot take attacks of opportunity on me.
Correct.
I'm going to stabilize the turtle. Or attempt to.
Okay.
You
How
should
are
probably
you
get
doing so?
away from him.
Actually, I have a healer's kit. I could just use that, right?
Do you have the healer's feet?
No, I just have a.
Okay.
I
Then
just
yeah,
have a healer's
yeah,
kit.
you could use that and stabilize.
And then I'm just going to move kind of away from this area.
Okay.
So I'm going to kind of get back down on the ground and get my full movement to go towards the other area. And I'll just
All right.
finish my movement.
I'm just going to put this X because he is stable. All right. Anything else? Any bonus actions?
No.
Alrighty. Young black dragon. Ooh. Uh.
One sec.
Yep.
Like, is that close enough to get him in the radius or no? Probably a
That
little.
would be. How are you getting that far though?
So 50 feet from the Broom of Flying and 25 feet base move speed. And I'm kind of on the
Gotcha.
ground now.
Okay. Perfect. Yes, that would get him within it. So this is a new turn, or your turn has already passed. So go ahead and re-roll Spirit Guardian damage as the black dragon starts its turn in the aura.
Trying to roll, but it's not working. Let me see.
Okay, it will fail, taking 7 damage. Let's see. Evens, it will go after. Oh, actually, there's 3 of you. So 1 and 2 will go after Yami, 3 and 4 after Sam, 5 and 6 after Karoo. Okay, so it's going to go after Karoo, potentially. Here is the breath weapon recharged. It does not recharge. So Karoo, you are getting 3 attacks. Your AC, I believe, is a 13. So I'm just going to roll these. And these are at disadvantage still. So 18 will still hit. For 13 damage, go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw with your T-Rex. Okay, easily maintain concentration. First claw attack will also hit for another 14. Roll another Constitution, if you would. Okay, easily maintain. And then last claw attack. That will also hit for 6, and then roll one more last Constitution. Okay, so you took a total of 33 points of damage. Alrighty. Next up is no one.
Okay, so I'm gonna move closer to the group. It's down here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see how far I can get.
I think she's probably going to need to take the dash action in order to get close enough. And she can do that
You
as a
do
bonus
also
action.
have that green dragon near you that can't do anything, so you could, attack it and not have to worry about going super far.
I don't hit people while they're down. That's not. I'll go to the group.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna use the dash action and go all the way over there.
Okay, are you using the dash action, or would you like to use your bonus action Step of the Wind with your key point?
How different are the two from each other?
So if you use the Step of the Wind bonus action, you can still attack twice. If you use your action to dash, you can't attack because of how the wording works for using your unarmed strikes.
Is that? I'm gonna go to the blue dragon.
Okay. All right, so subtract 1 key point.
Okay. I have like 2 key points left because I've been using key points this whole time.
Do keep in mind, there might be something after this. We don't know.
Stay fresh on a short rest.
All right, so would you like to attack the
I
blue
did not know
dragon?
that.
Say that again?
Would you like to attack the blue dragon with your action?
Yes.
All right.
I will use spectral unarmed strike. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for that.
Okay. You have advantage on your attack rolls, just so you know.
Hmm.
Give me a second. Okay, so
Oh, okay.
so
What?
the 26 and the crit will hit.
I did? Oops.
So that is 20 damage from the first one. And that is that's 43 damage from the second one.
That movie.
Sorry, the first one wasn't right. She clicked the wrong button, so it should be 2 crits maybe.
Yeah, I meant to do astral unarmed strike at the unarmed strike.
Okay. I'll just add a few to the because it drastically changes the numbers,
Yeah,
right?
that's
The
fair.
damage is about the same. So you dealt 2 more points of damage basically with the astral arms.
Yay.
Give me a second to double check something. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, Roll20 is being super weird right now. Okay, cool. Just wanting to play games. Sam, go ahead and start your turn.
Wonderful. All right. We're going to go try and finish off the black dragon.
Okay.
I think. Do you have advantage against both of them, or just the blue one?
No, just the blue one.
You might consider going after the blue one just because you have advantage, but do whatever you want, obviously.
All right, fair enough. So yeah, that first one will go against the black, and I'll do my next 2 against the blue.
Okay, so go ahead. So are you wanting to re-roll that first one? Because even with bless, you know that will not hit.
It's fine. I don't need it.
Okay, so the crit will hit the blue dragon for 14 points of
2.
damage. And go ahead and roll bless.
I'd re-roll that. I mean, it's whatever if you don't want to, but
How many inspirations do we have?
We currently have 8.
Okay. Yeah, I'll re-roll the sting.
Okay.
just do
Alright,
better,
Jack.
okay? Good job.
Cool. Yep, that will work. So it will attempt to make a con save. Gets a 17, so it will still take half damage. So it will take another 17 points of damage, and it is almost dead. Anything else?
I just shake them like maracas.
Okay. White dragon continues to dodge. Blue dragon, grappled and restrained. Has 3 targets, only 2 of which really did good damage, so no one and Karoo. Let's see if it recharges first. It does not. So no one, you will be 1 through 3. Karoo, you will be 4 through 6. Oh, okay. It's going after you, Karoo. 3 attacks at disadvantage. Miss. Miss. But a 28 will hit for 7 damage.
Yeah, damn.
And go ahead with a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alright.
Yeah.
What am I keep doing? It's fun. It's just annoying. It's annoying as hell. He's in my mouth. I don't.
Oh, gross.
Okay, you're good. Kroll is stable. Yami.
You get used to it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna wail on this black dragon.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Yeah.
20, and that is more than enough to kill the black dragon. Black dragon is no more. Any
And
movement?
then I will move over here towards Trist to just to help him out some. And bonus action, I'm gonna try to fear the green dragon. I need it to beat a 32.
Okay. Wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Cool. It gets an 18. It is frightened.
I pass.
Yes, it is frightened of you. Okay. Next up is its turn. It does nothing. End of its turn, it is no longer incapacitated. A red dragon. Red dragon still cannot move closer. It's going to keep dodging. And say, hey, let me in on this action. But it does not work.
No.
That red dragon.
It's
I
oh,
legit forgot he was there until a second ago.
Yeah, he's covered by the player icons.
give me a second.
At least on my
Let's get
screen.
rid of that. Okay. That was its turn. Oh, actually, it gets a chance to. Oh no, it already tried. Okay, Drist, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna reposition ever so slightly so that it's between me and Yami, and I'm gonna poke.
That will hit for
And if
20.
he'll never move, but in case he does.
Uh-huh.
And then schmack.
Okay, hang on.
schmack.
Hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
So, the second attack will kill it.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you have
okay.
enough movement to get somewhere else?
Yeah, we're moving. Let me, for the sake of being a rule follower, yeah, I can get there. So I'm just gonna run over here, and then I am going to lash out at this guy.
Okay. Hang on. So the 19 plus 3 can still work. So like the attacks to
okay.
hit can still work. It's just
Cool.
just to separate. So
Mhm.
that will hit and that will kill that one. You have one
Okay.
last attack if you have extra movement. You can go down to this dude.
Yep, I can easily make it.
Okay.
And I am.
So the natural one is currently missing. Would you like to use an inspiration to reroll?
Yeah, I'll use one.
Okay.
And I'm just
Down to 6.
All right. That will hit, dealing 20 points of damage.
And I am taking a few steps backwards since I know he can't move.
But he can definitely bite.
Nope. I have mobile. He can't take
Oh,
an attack of opportunity.
he can. He chooses not to. Okay. He
Oh, okay.
chooses not to.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you,
Alrighty.
gracious dragon. And
Um,
friendly.
okay. Karoo. Drist has so graciously left a giant opening for you to go eat some more dragon meat.
I do love it when men provide giant openings for me.
Oh my god.
Alrighty,
Say
let's
what?
don't worry about it. Let's take a bite.
All right, so 21. Does that hit? Yes, that hits. For 30. Oh my god. It is now grappled and restrained as you guys are just wailing on this thing.
Nom 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 nom.
Alrighty. Any other movements?
That's it for T-Rex
Okay.
here.
Comet looks at you, Yoru, and just kind of looks to the square he's in, and then looks to the square next to you, kind of indicating like where you want him before he activates this.
I don't think you need to activate it anymore.
So
I think you're fine.
We gotta get
okay.
him in on the action. This is like the one chance to get him experience.
Here, I'm holding him down. Just try and get as close as possible. You'll be fine.
Okay.
It's his decision, then, I suppose.
All right. So just to kind of speed this along, I'm going to help you guys out in terms of how to do this. So if he bonus action dashes over here, he can still attack.
Can he? Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
There you
Okay.
go.
I have his sheet open, so I'll just move this because I can see the whole screen. So we'll put him right next to the T-Rex. He does put the bead or the gem down, Yoru, in the square that he's in, because it's not him or it's not his.
Oh, then it disappears.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, he
now
puts it down. Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought you
puts
meant
it
he
down.
moves it. All right.
No,
Alright.
no. I would have been like, oh man, well now he's disappointed. Okay, and a bite attack. He already has advantage against this creature, but now he has more advantage. But that won't hit unless you want him to use an inspiration.
Does it still
Nah.
count to get XP?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it still
he's
counts.
participated. He just missed. That's all. So he's fine. Can he crawl up on my head? Is that possible?
Not during combat, no.
That's stupid.
All right.
What
Yoru,
does that
what would you
mean?
like to do?
I'm gonna fly over here, and then I'm gonna psychic lance the red dragon.
Oh my god. Okay. Go ahead.
Big bad dudes.
Oh, he makes it. Woo!
All right, does he take off? I think he does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, he's not at disadvantage for that?
Oh wait. Yeah, it's still 6 half. No. No, he's not at disadvantage. Okay. Yoru, anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. Gemma. What would you like to do?
Also pick the bead back up.
I move up 10 feet. Strain gets disadvantage on dex saves, right?
No, I think restrained actually automatically fails strength and dex.
You sure?
No, I'm thinking stunned. Yeah, disadvantage on dex saves. Okay, acid splash. Fails with an 8.
10 points of acid damage. Okay, so I moved up 10. I'm gonna get close enough to try to get it in Spirit Guardian's range, but I'll sort that out while all the other people doing stuff.
All right. No one. It is your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come down to the rest of the party, join everybody.
Yep, and with your 40, because you have 40 feet of movement, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, you can get right next to it with 40 feet of movement, or 10 feet away with 35 feet of movement.
So I can get like right here.
One
can-
square closer.
Okay.
Yep, perfect.
I bet.
And you have advantage again on these attack rolls. This poor dragon. Like, out of all the dragons, this one's just like, well,
This is the one we took like all the potions for too. Potions of fire. and stuff.
basically.
Be all right. It's gonna be okay. With a couple bruises and probably gonna die, but it's all right. Okay.
All right, so a 21 will
Me to do
hit
that.
for 20. A
3
19
times. Oops.
will hit for 27. Did you want to use? You can either use a standard bonus action to attack once, or you can use a key point to attack twice. So one more roll, basically.
Attack once.
Okay. So a 26 will also hit for an additional 17. Okay. You do have 5 feet of movement left if you want to move 5 feet back. That would provide enough space for
Yeah.
Sam to get through.
I'm
Well,
gonna
for
do that.
Sam to be there, I should say.
Is that
Yep.
good?
All right. Sam.
I kind of wanted to come down and just like brush people over with my claws.
What is your movement?
Rude.
Oh,
What's
wait,
that?
actually, you have fly on you still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Well, you have 60 feet of movement, so you can just kind of hop on over, and you can just land right here in this nice little opening.
Oh my gosh. What? Just how nice is that? Just this flying scorpion. What a terror. All right. Well, I will claw.
That's a crit.
And I will claw again.
19 will definitely hit. You don't need to add bless.
And no, dang.
22. Let's see. Succeeds on its con save, but half of that is 12 plus 8 is 20. That is still enough.
Okay, can I describe how this died? I like backhanded him one way, I backhanded him the other way, and then I stood up on my tippy toes and just stung. Just went right down.
Excellent. All right. So you guys still have the adult white dragon to deal with.
I've got an idea about that.
Okay.
Hold on. I sent you
Um.
a DM.
Okay. Give me
Tell me if the
1
plan
second.
will work.
Yeah.
Comet's mouth works like a bag of holding, right? No one talking.
Sorry, I was on
Yeah.
mute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work. We are getting close to time, so I can offer a suggestion. Yoru, do you have another 5th level spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Drist, do you have another? Let me just double check.
Level 4.
Maybe level 4. Yeah. Sickening Radiance is level 4, right?
Yeah, I have a lot of them.
Okay.
Well, I have every spell slot currently.
Okay. So, if you timed it right, you don't have to drop it right away, right? You guys could theoretically wait until. So, Drist, if you wanted. Oh, you have haste.
It would wait around, right? I would drop haste. I would
That's
still
because
within.
it's up for 10 minutes. The wall of force, right? So you wait, you drop it, you wait. Let's say 2 rounds, right? As some of
Mhm.
you start looting through treasure, yada yada yada. Drist, you can hold your action to cast Sickening Radiance for after for when Yoru begins or looks like he will start casting a spell, and then Yoru, you could just bubble him.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to actually fight this creature.
No, this sounds great. I love this
Yeah,
idea.
sounds good to me.
I thought
I mean-
order of operations that wouldn't go through first.
No. So
The
if you
moment I've been
time it right,
casting.
so you would drop concentration, right? You would drop concentration basically, and then Drist would already have the spell cast, but just holding the energy for when you look like you could give like a nod or a thumbs up or something on your turn. He would cast Sickening Radiance, and then you would recast a wall of wall of force bubble, and then you guys just wait it out at that point.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I've got an idea that might be funnier though.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
my
Absolutely.
original idea was to have Sam drop polymorph, fly on top of the wall of force, and then I'll polymorph her into a giant ape. She'll land on the dragon's back, and she can ready her action to grapple it.
Oh my god, it's Godzilla versus Kong.
Exactly.
So
Do we
for
want to be smart? Or do we
montage,
want to be funny?
yeah. So for montage purposes, yeah, we can absolutely do that. But for mechanical purposes, just to hey, you guys get it down, right? Oh well, how do you defeat it? Well, we could have just done this sort of thing, but we wanted to do this. Okay, awesome. So
Oh, are you guys trying to get the dragon to land on the ground? Is it currently flying or something?
No, it's just
not
dead.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
So we could potentially even short rest in here. And
No.
No.
You guys start seeing this place crumbling, like kind of like when you start getting tired, right? Like the vision or your vision starts kind of slowly fading to black on the edges and
I
starts
think
creeping in.
before we kill the white dragon, I think no one was pretty interested in picking up what it had in its pouch.
And the dragon
Oh
hordes
yeah,
as well.
I'm very interested in taking that. I'm gonna go back for that.
Wait, what
No.
pouch?
You
On
said
the
like there
turtle.
was magic items potentially inside of a
Oh,
pouch.
no. Kroll inside the turtle's pouch.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. No one was interested. Like
Yeah,
while we're
yeah.
setting up to kill the white dragon, she was interested in grabbing that stuff.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just saying that you guys
Yeah,
have
budget, I don't
some
know.
time, but you probably won't have enough time to take a short rest. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
We get the
So,
magic items.
Over there.
so you guys find a number of things. You can take a chance to harvest something from the dragons if you so choose to. Comet, I will say, will look very terrified the entire time, though.
Yeah, I
Would do
mean, I
it
would
anyways.
want to check the dragon hordes to see if there's anything notable on those.
Yes.
And
I would like to have a conversation.
This is an
with
important
Comet.
lesson about where your food comes from, Comet.
I mean, he needs to learn how to survive.
I want to sit down with the Comet. I want to say, listen. I know it's a bit grotesque, but listen, buddy. Whenever death happens, it's important to use all the parts of something. If you're gonna take a life, it's responsible
to use that to the absolute fullest extent of its value. So that way that they can continue to do the good things. As life goes on, it's the way of nature. You take the things that decompose and move on in the circle of life.
Will the head of a dragon fit inside of a bag of holding?
It will
Stop it.
not fit inside a bag of holding. However, you guys have something else, right?
Don't I have the
Portable?
ultimate bag of preserving?
Well, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. You guys have a portable hole.
Oh.
That is a 10
Can
foot wide.
Hey, yo.
I don't
Can
like
I
that better than chicken.
can I put a dragon head inside of the portable hole? I just want it.
Which dragon?
How big is this portable hole?
10 foot radius. Or, sorry, 10 foot diameter.
Like on the inside?
No, the hole itself, so it's technically it's a 10 by 10 basically. Hole.
Yeah. I guess my question is, how deep is this portable hole?
10 feet.
What was the age of the white dragon? Was it an adult?
Yes, it was an adult.
I have a quick question.
Mhm.
You said that the turtle looked like he had runes on his back, like on his
Mhm.
shell. Are we allowed to harvest those?
No, they
He's
don't.
he's still
They're
alive.
more religious looking.
He's also
Okay.
still alive.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Presumably, we're taking him with us wherever we go.
Yeah, we need
Okay.
to question him.
So we're gonna put him in the hole,
So
right?
how much time do we actually have? So we have competing interests here, right? We had a little bit of time before we did the white dragon thing, but not a lot. Like there's 5 different hordes of gold we can go through. There's also stuff we can harvest.
So in terms of least amount of something that takes the least amount of time to things that take the most amount of time, right? Taking the magic items from the turtle, least amount of time, right? Because it's the maul and then it's his pouch. Bam, done.
I'm
More
already
amount of
over here. I
time
can just
would be
snipe
the
it.
gold from the treasure hoards, right? Because you can, just kind of portable hole it, and then everyone just kind of bulldoze everything, and then move to the next one, bulldoze, move to the next one.
Yeah.
What is going to take the longest would be harvesting.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
what
going.
if I? So how much harvesting could we do? Do you think? Like if you had to put like a number of rolls for things that we tried to harvest off of these things, and why prioritize the wings?
Let's say.
I think probably both Sam and I could do this if she was interested in doing this as well. So we could have 2 different people attempting this.
Is there
Would
a
you want
table?
advantage on the roll though? Like someone doing the help action?
I could after I come, sleight of hand this.
Do you need to be trained in medicine to help or
No,
nature?
that is false. That's what many DMs do, but it's actually not in the rule book at all. It's as long as you can feasibly do it.
I guess it's anybody with the nature proficiency could make a roll, and then people could help them.
Yeah. So I would say you guys would have 6 rounds. So effectively, just to make things simple, right? Because everyone would be working, if you're trying to speed this along, everyone would be working on one thing at once and then quickly move into the next versus trying to get a bunch of different things. So you would effectively have 6 rolls worth of harvesting to do.
Okay.
So
Nice.
let's for sake of ease, because I can just list out all the gold and treasure and stuff. Let's do the harvesting first to get that out of the way.
Okay, so we're harvesting basically 6 things.
Yes, you can attempt to. So what are you wanting to harvest first?
I think even though it's a more difficult DC, and I'm not even sure I'm the best at nature, honestly. So it's a nature DC. I have a +11.
Is there a table so I can see what these parts are used for, so we can prioritize?
Yep.
Oh, there is.
Nice.
The wings are 13,000 gold. for the
Yeah,
adult.
Now remember, you do have to also put these in something. I can tell you right now, the wings would on any of these dragons would not fit inside the bag of preserving.
What about the portable hole?
Uh, they could get crushed in there, but they wouldn't be preserved. So they would have like the chance to decay and stuff like that. The reason
So
why
we should
it's
not
never
do this.
the reason why it's never been a problem before is because you guys have been able to quickly get to a town within a day, basically.
Okay. So we're interested in stuff that can fit in the bag of preserving then.
Yes, and
So
that is
what are our best options for that?
So if you're looking for gold wise, right? You got scale, you got the breath pouch for the adult.
Bones, right? But that's
And yeah, bones are also good. And then kind of same thing with the young dragons as well.
so it seems like bones might be best because they're best value for the lower DC.
how many of the bones, or is it just the skeleton?
It's basically you're getting a group of bones, and then that's all the bones that you can get.
Okay.
So there's 5 dragons, 5 sets of bones, and maybe one other thing, or we prioritize looking in the hordes and getting the other stuff. Maybe
Well,
we just go
so
Rather go
you
for
guys
horde.
will get all of the horde stuff. Don't worry about
Okay.
that. That's why I'm only giving you 6 items to harvest. Is because you guys are quickly going through and you're just shoving stuff inside the portable hole. Right? You're not
Okay, so
going through it right now.
bones and the adult dragon scales.
Cool. Okay.
Um,
So
yeah.
who is doing the nature check?
I have plus 11. If anybody can beat that, then they are doing it. Otherwise, me.
All right. So go ahead and roll with advantage. We are doing the adult bones first. And then Yami, I think you have the bag of preserving or a bag of preserving.
So that's all the bones,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you have all of them.
and that's the
The scales. Okay, you also got the scales.
Cool. And those
So,
shouldn't need preserved, I mean.
well, yeah, but I've done it so that it's easier to keep track of what has been what has actually been harvested.
Mm-hmm.
So one set of adult dragon bones, one set of adult dragon scales, and then 5 sets
4
of
sets.
young dragon bones. Okay. Now on to what you guys find. So on Kroll.
And I already steal this from the turtle.
Yeah. So on Kroll, you have found his maul appears to be magical, like a plus weapon maybe of sorts. Effectively, it is a +1 maul. Nothing else special about it. Inside his pouch, there are 2 soul coins and 5 potions of healing.
I'll keep those.
In addition, no, he does not have that. Okay. Inside the treasure hoards. This is strictly for the young dragons. And I need my calculator out for this, actually.
So
Okay.
real quick, can I get the black dragon head?
Yeah, we'll say that those were parts of the bones. You can kind of piece it together, sort of thing. Okay, so you guys found a total of 8 divided by 100. 217.81 gold pieces worth of copper. So just think about that for a second. That's a good almost 20,000. Or it is actually slightly over 20,000 copper pieces. 2579. You found 1,037.9 gold worth of silver pieces. Oh my gosh, they have Electrum in here. I hate Electrum.
So you're keeping track of all this gold, right?
Yep.
I personally don't mind if you calculate it all afterwards.
Yep, this is just for my sake because I'm writing it down as I'm telling you. So 1,896.5 gold worth of Electrum pieces. And then 2,373 gold worth of mixture of gold and platinum pieces.
Sounds like a few thousand, not really a ton.
Yes, that was just from the young dragon hordes. The adult dragon has, let me see if there's anything specific real quick. Okay, nothing there. Okay, so this is a CR. Where's my random table rolls? So this is a challenge rating of 11 to 16. Just double check that. Yes. So this is going to roll once. Hopefully that actually worked.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to manually redo that again. Lovely. Can I get someone to roll a D100, please? We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. 73. Okay. You guys find another 9,000 worth of gold pieces.
Alright.
You find a spell scroll.
What level?
This is level. Let me double check it because this is one of my custom ones. This is level 9.
Oh, is it like we don't get to choose? It's already there.
No, you don't get to choose. This is the Create Demiplane spell.
Oh,
Awesome.
You're pretty sure that's what this is.
Okay.
And then can I get, or actually, I really hope this works. It's going to roll once on magic item table E. That work? Yeah, so you guys find a potion of supreme healing.
Okay. Is there somebody in particular who wants that?
I don't know how much health Drist has, but I know Drist gets within melee range sometimes, so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know how much that does, but
It does 8d4 plus 8.
oh, that's pretty good. Worst case, I can mama bird one of you guys a potion if you get in trouble. So
Also
Okay.
true, just like an
Yep.
ambulance, the man moves like the wind.
That's true.
Okay. So
Definitely saved me at
You
one
have to-
point.
You have to make the sound, right? If you're coming to us with potions. Wee, wee.
woo wee woo. I'm here to save you.
okay. So what is your what? When you guys defeat everything, the portal or the doorway opens back up as this thing is crumbling. Do you guys all head outside? Like
I'm
out of the door?
grabbing the turtle,
Okay.
like
Yeah,
by a shell and dragging him to the portal. So because we have things to ask him.
I'm
Okay.
definitely out of here though.
Okay. Excellent. So you guys are hopping out of there.
I can hold him if you want me to.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
that-
move you back to this map. So let me just annotate something really quick. Okay, so are you guys? You're basically just waiting around until he regains consciousness.
Well, force him awake if we can.
Okay, yeah. It would most likely cost.
Do we have anything
just
to
a
like
regular...
tie him up first?
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
he's not going anywhere, and if he tries, he's gonna get a spear to the throat. So it's fine.
I mean, the man was able to make a little pocket dimension. Who knows what else he could actually do?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
still T-Rexing. Let me just hold him in my mouth.
Here's your jail.
Terrible idea.
Yeah, just bind his hands behind his back so he can't do the, whatever, and ball gag
Okay.
him so he can't do
Hey.
verbal.
Hey.
And then how are we going to interrogate him?
Can somebody
Well, I mean,
psychically interrogate him?
Man, that would have been so useful right about now.
we'll just leave him gagged, so whenever he wakes
Okay.
up, it's like, hey.
Anyone have
so the
detect thought?
Nah, I mean, we don't need to. We can like
Okay.
ungag him, and if he starts to say some spell stuff, just punch him or whatever.
So I'll say that you guys used one of just the regular potions of healing to wake him up early. And or I guess actually you could just use spell slots like healing word and such.
Yeah, I'll mark it off.
Okay, perfect. He wakes up and he's pretty pissed. But he's sitting there silently.
I mean, I don't know what he expects from. I don't know, like how do most people deal with unwanted tenants?
So yeah,
You don't got squatters' rights no more.
when he wakes up, I'm just like, so this is
An
your
eviction
official
notice?
eviction. Yeah. It's like, so bad thing about your dragons, they're all dead, but you're not yet, and you have a chance to keep it that way. So we have some questions.
Oh, they weren't
And then
my dragon. Or my dragons.
I didn't really care whose dragons
So, like,
they
you were
were.
renting them? Were they roommates?
I mean,
What's
they
going
might have
on?
been Arkan's dragons or Tiamat's dragons. I think that's the implication. Like it goes up the chain, I think, from there.
So why do we even go to the tower? Can someone remind me?
We have to clear it out so Sam can properly take it for
But
herself.
initially you went here to figure out where exactly, like how to get to Arkan.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I would ask him.
Also,
So,
not saying out loud, like we came here because like it was part of our plan, like a distraction plan
mhm.
for somebody else, something. I don't exactly remember the details of it.
Yeah. So we're here looking for your boss, Arkan. Do you know where we could find him?
Oh, well, you should have just said that. I will gladly lead you there. He will definitely have a warm welcoming for you.
Well, can you tell us
Cool.
where he is? I don't know if you'll live that long.
Oh, well, I mean, I could show you. For sure,
We
I could
prefer
definitely
that you
show
tell
you.
us.
Oh, well, I know what you prefer, but see, I feel like I have the upper hand here. You know, me being knowledgeable of where you need to go and where you want to go.
Drist, ask him the question again.
Okay. Would you be so kind as to
No. Just ask the question. Period.
But what's the question?
Where Archon is.
Where is Arkin?
I want to cast command.
Okay. What are you commanding?
Answer.
Truthfully.
I can only give
Is there
one word.
is there a word that means answer truthfully?
Not that I'm aware of.
What is it?
Tell
Are you sure it
Um,
doesn't exist in any of the languages that Yami knows?
Where? Here he is. What's your spell save DC?
19.
Cool. Give me a second.
Oh yeah.
Answer.
Yes.
Cool. He will answer. Oh yes, yes. I can tell you where he is. But
That's not answering.
that doesn't help me. That's answering. It's answering the question. It's
No,
Not specific enough.
that's not the question. The question that was asked, I'm not talking as Yami. The question was asked is where is Archon? Not can you tell us where Archon is?
Otherwise, you can ask anything, and he can be like, "I had a tuna sandwich for breakfast." It's like, well, that's neat, but makes
okay.
no freaking sense.
Arkin is where he normally is.
So we could.
And where's
So
that?
do I just slowly bite down until we start telling the truth, or
Oh, he's not. He's not lying.
I'm
He
not
just doesn't
saying
want to
he's
die.
okay. Well, I'm gonna eat him if he doesn't just
Alright,
start
why do we
talking.
care where Arkin is? Like, why does this matter to us at all?
The Death Knight that
Oh,
you guys
okay.
had found with the Hell Riders, he had suggested, hey, go find Arkin, right? Because if you kill Arkin, it will cause a big enough commotion where Tiamat will become
That was the
active again,
distraction.
and which will distract Zariel from potentially looking at you guys when you try and find the sword.
Okay, so if he says where Arkin normally is, weren't we told that he's normally? We were told where he normally is, right?
You were told that he frequents this tower, but that was it.
Okay. Well, would Arkin know if his friend died? I would assume, right? Maybe.
You're not sure.
I mean, if we kill him and leave him out in front
I
of
mean,
the
I
tower.
could just cast command again, and we could ask the question. But we have to ask it very directly, so that way he doesn't, try to give us a dumb
Yeah,
answer.
I
you know?
mean,
Where can
he-
I could
Arkin
try to.
normally be found? Because he said where he usually is, so it would imply that he can normally be found there, right?
I'm
Actually,
gonna
though,
answer like
instead,
he is where he
Ask where his
is.
location is.
We can't. It's difficult to compel truth using the command spell, I think.
It's very, very
Yeah.
difficult. And you
Ask
guys
him
are
to point
looking.
I'm
his
gonna
location.
tell
Literally,
him.
why aren't we torturing him? Like, start cutting off fingers until he answers.
How far are we from the river Styx?
Maybe a few hours, maybe a few days. I mean, again, it's landscape constantly changes, right?
No,
He is
there's
in
lava
Avernus.
directly. There's
That's what you're
lava directly
suggesting?
beneath the tower.
Oh yeah, but in that case, like he's dead and then he doesn't answer the question. If we take him
Well,
to
yeah.
Styx, we can just keep dunking him in.
Ask him to point to a place on the map. One where he's at.
Okay, yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea.
I mean, I tried saying that earlier, but apparently no one heard me.
I for a fact did not hear you say that.
Well, so what we could do is I will pull out the map and I will say, take your hand and point to where we can find Arkham, located on this map, and the command word could be obey.
Yeah.
Hmm. Give me a second. Cool. Nothing happens. He failed,
I,
but nothing happened.
Out on
He's
the
not
map.
here.
He's not pointing at the map at all.
So he's somewhere other than on the map.
Is he on a different level of hell?
it's possible. Or he truly just has no
In a
idea.
demi-plane, just like this guy was.
Or just a different plane altogether, right? Just not here.
You guys, it is you can have like a reasonable conclusion that Arkan would be on this level. Reason being is that you know that Tiamat is trapped on this level, right? And the champion of Tiamat would be on this layer of hell. But for some reason, Kroll does not point at the map.
Is he here? Like where we are currently?
Where we are currently is on the map.
Wait,
we
say that
could
again?
just.
No one asked if he was where we are currently, like right here. And I said where we are currently is on the map.
Yeah, he doesn't answer.
I mean, I guess we could just
It could be
have
that
him
there's
lead
something
us.
else at play here.
Can we intimidate him?
Yeah, could have a contract. And you can't break
Can I
a
roll to
contract.
intimidate?
Yeah, you can absolutely intimidate.
Or I don't know,
Something
persuade. I
tells
think
me you
persuade's
shouldn't.
better. Can I persuade?
Yeah, Yami can. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work.
I was about to say
We-
Yami's scarier than me, but I'm the good persuader, so just kill him.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Is there any? There's no way we could teleport him to a plane other than this, right? So if he were to tell us,
Not willingly, no. And all of your guys' attempts, or most of your attempts that you've seen of people trying to teleport out, have failed.
okay, so if we just let him go, then he could just go tell Arkan. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if he tells Arkan, but then he'll just be another obstacle whenever we do face him.
I was
We
gonna
can
say at
just
that point we
tail
just kill him
him,
instead.
right?
That's not.
Yeah. I mean, or we could just have him lead us, and then whenever we get there, we just kill him. I mean,
Okay.
all right. So yeah. So
Follow
what
the
I'll
leader. Follow the leader.
rebound his hands behind his back, regag him, tie a
Oh, I'm
noose.
sorry.
Or
Hold up. His hands were unbound?
well, we asked him to point at the map.
Oh, but you never said to unbind his hands, so I was just going with the last thing I had heard.
So his
Yeah,
hands
they-
were.
they
He
had
couldn't
Is that why
point
nothing
because.
happened?
Yep.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Yeah, it's fine.
It literally said, the spell says, if the target can't follow your command, he can't point.
Okay.
The spell ends.
All right.
I was
So,
waiting.
all right. So I will tell him, I'm going to unbind your hands. If you attempt to cast any spells, you will lose your hands. And I will unbind them, and then I will position my pike kind of in the ready to remove
Maybe we
whatever
should try
hands
this
he tries
map
to
thing
cast.
again.
Yeah, and then we do the map thing. Like point at the
Or
map, yada
maybe we
yada.
did that the whole time, because obviously there was some miscommunication there about what the expectations were.
Okay, so who is casting command again?
I mean, I
Amanda.
think before, like, So this is kind of a weird thing, right? Like we as players aren't like physically there and not seeing, but like we as people would, like if we were there, would obviously know. Like, and
Yeah.
it clearly was our intention that his
Yeah.
hands were unbound in order to do this. Like it would be very obvious to us if we were sitting there and we saw him with his hands behind his back trying to gesture to a map.
Okay. Just for sake of time, I'm not going to argue with that because people tend to forget and overlook very simple things in various situations. But let's say he points at the giant dragon-looking skull on the map
God fucking damn it.
and says he's
Yeah.
at the temple.
Cool.
Ooh. Hey, I'll be useful there.
So what do we?
It's the temple to Tiamat. It's Tiamat's
Yeah.
temple.
TMS probably not there, right? Did someone say that she wasn't there?
Tiamat is for sure there.
I'll ask Kroll. Is Tiamat there also?
And he just kind of looks at you and shrugs.
Do you
Isn't
really
isn't
not
Tiamat
know?
like imprisoned or something?
She is imprisoned somewhere in Avernus.
Okay. All right. So we have the information that we need, and we don't need him now. So I kind of give everyone this side eye, and then I'm just gonna kill him.
Okay, cool. So you kill him. And you guys can take a long rest inside Sam's tower.
We like
Nice.
cleared it. That was all we needed to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I kind of changed up this fight because I did not want to have to go through fighting 50 skeletons, 50 zombies, then this, then that, then this, then that. So I
Yeah,
just
that's
made it to
been.
where, hey, you guys were trapped.
Hmm.
um,
All right. Yeah.
it does not, unfortunately. But that is where we will stop. I will post the total gold and everything and total XP here shortly. You guys will be able to level up. Again, please refer to the pinned post in Discord to compare how much XP is required for each level. The 2 soul coins that you guys received, who is hanging on to those?
Eh.
Okay, was that Karoo?
No one.
No one? Okay, so just making sure my notes are correct. So no one has 2 soul coins. Drist has 2 soul coins. Yami has 5 soul coins.
+1 mall I'll put in the group
Okay.
loot.
Yami, are you able to hold all 5 soul coins, or do you need to pawn one off on somebody?
I can carry 2 more if you need to split them up, Yummy.
Oh, yeah, honestly forgot about that. But yeah, I would give one of them to Driss then.
Okay, excellent.
All right. So then I'll be carrying 3.
Yep. All right. Awesome. And that's where we will end the session. Very nicely done. Definitely expect a very similar situation next game in terms of combat. Right? These are certain areas in the campaign where it's like this is, you guys know going into this is going to be a hard fight.
So yeah, head back to Mahadi's,
Alrighty.
prepare, then go out to do the thing.
Do you
We don't
do you
actually
want
have to go back to
to
Mahadi's.
yeah, do you want to rest in Mahadi's, or do you
No, we
want
just rested
to
here, right?
Yeah, I
So
prefer
we,
to rest here.
Okay. So rest here and then you're going to go back to Mahadi's before heading out to Tiamat's place, correct?
If
well,
somebody needs to do something there,
yeah.
then yes. Otherwise, no.
I don't guess we need to go to Mahadi's now then. I mean, if we could just rest here and then head directly up.
Yeah, if no one is here next week and they want to spend their soul coins to level, then maybe. But other than that, no.
I mean, that's definitely something I'm interested in. That's why I wanted to sell coins in the first place.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, travel distance wise, it's not like there isn't anything. There isn't going to be any change. So we could say that you rested here, and then you guys can start in the Wandering Emporium if you wanted, so that you don't have to start next session, travel there, do a bunch of stuff, and then travel to Tiamat's temple. So
Sounds good.
it only took you 3 hours after the long rest to get back to Mahadi's. So okay, so that is where we will end the session. But